Hello, this is Mrs. Cooley. Today I'm going to show you how to use Writecomics.com to create your Spanish 2 comic strip project. Here at Writecomics.com, you'll see in the top left-hand corner a blank spot. This is your workspace, and this is where you'll build each panel of your comics. Right below the blank workspace, you see a little place for pick name. Go ahead and click in the box. Type in your first and last name. This will print under the first panel of your comic strip, and it will let your teacher know who the author of this comic strip is. If you scroll down below the workspace, you will see in the middle an add a background area. Scroll through and decide upon the background you would like to have for your first scene. To choose the background, click once, and if you scroll up to the top, you will see the background has been placed here. If you decide you want a different background, the only way to remove it is to click on the refresh button near the URLs writecomics.com, and that will blank out this first panel. After I've chosen my first background, I'm going to put in some people and items in my scene to help me tell my story. Here in the middle box, you see different options. The first selection is people, and you can scroll through and see a variety of people. Notice that the people face different ways to help you with telling your story. There's also a section of props that you can use to populate your workspace. Make it fun with adding some aliens if you want. And then the final one is animals. And again, the animals face different directions to help you tell your story. I know that in my panels, I need to make a dialogue, so I'm going to choose two people facing each other to tell the story. To select your first person, all you do is click on the person once. If you scroll up to the workspace, you'll notice that the person you've chosen is populated in, and you can move him or her around. If you decide you do not want that element, clicking twice quickly will remove the item that you've placed in the workspace. So I'll put him back and move him where I want. I'll go back and choose my second person and put him in my scene where I want. I could go and choose different things if I wish. Now, after I've chosen the things I want in my scene, my next step is to add some text boxes, and the text boxes are down in the bottom. I'm going to choose a dialogue box for each character. Clicking on the box once will bring it up to the workspace where I can move it and place it in front of my character who's going to speak first. Below the workspace, you'll see a blank box. Here's where I can type in my text. I have done this already on a different tab at spanish.typeit.org. This is a place where I can type my Spanish out and then use the special characters. Here I've typed out my first question. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to my writecomics.com and paste it in this blank box. When I've done adding my text, I will click on the button that reads Submit Word, and you'll notice that the box is now filled with my first speaker's question. I'm going to do the same thing with the answer. Scroll down and add a dialogue box by clicking, repositioning the box in front of the second speaker, going to my other tab with the SpanishTypeIt.com and choosing the answer, copying, and pasting in this box. When I'm done there, I'll click Submit Word, and you'll see the box has now been populated. When you've got your first panel exactly as you want to click on Add Another Scene. But be careful, once you've done that, you cannot go back and make any changes. So there's my scene. You'll see here a new workstation panel has appeared, and I can go back and choose backgrounds and then choose other things. I can also add a subtitle or caption there if I wish. Maybe your block number might be helpful to your teacher. So now let's say I'm all done. I've got all my panels with all my required elements, and I'm done. I want to send it to my teacher. Underneath the last panel, you'll see a button that says Finished. I will click on the Finish button, and this will come to another screen that provides a link. You can copy this link and email it to your teacher, or you can click on the link to see your completed comic. Here you can see my dialogue, my name, and then if I want to print this out, I can go up to the top of my menu and then click File Print and then give it to my teacher. So I hope you have fun with Writecomics.com. Thank you.